I am such an awesome guy. I make so many videos.
Hello there, Price of Reason here with a special report. It's no secret that in recent months there's been a lot of trouble at Disney. The stock keeps dropping and a lot of poor decisions are being made. Well, now it seems like the board over there has made a decision. Bob Chapek, the current CEO, has been fired, and coming to replace him is Bob Iger, the former CEO and the former executive chairman. Now, according to some newspapers like The Hollywood Reporter, this is seen as a shocker, but really, for those of us who have been paying attention, it's not really much of a shocker. I've always thought that Iger's departure, right when the coup started, seemed very sudden, and in my opinion, he understood that this company was, at the time, going to hit some hard times, and he just didn't want to be the person associated with. I almost feel like Iger wanted Chapek there because he knew that Chapek wouldn't be very good. Because then the next thing that happened, even though Iger wasn't the CEO, as executive chairman, he was sort of acting still like the CEO, but any complaints you had went to Chapek. Then he left, and now all these problems that a lot of them actually are due to stuff that happened while Iger was there, due to decisions that Iger made, due to the political nature that he took the company. I think that a lot of the company's issues now actually started during his tenure. But none of this matters when it comes to investor confidence, when it comes to the face you show the public. And I suppose that the board thinks that removing Chapek and bringing back Iger is going to change investor sentiment. So there we have it. I don't know. It's possible that Iger always thought of this idea of putting this fall guy here when things weren't going well. Now he's coming back as the knight in shining armor. I don't know. I don't know if he can do anything. I don't know if he can change anything. I think that Disney has some real issues. We all know that Star Wars, he's equally to blame for all the problems that happened there. Unless he walks in there and just, tells Kathleen Kennedy to take her stuff and leave, I think that that'll continue to be an issue. The MCU has gone in a very political direction, very much pushing all these different agendas and propagandas. This started in his tenure. I don't know what his return will really do, aside from maybe the optics of it, aside from maybe showing investors that they have a guy who's experienced and has made money for the company in the past. But we'll have to see how all of this unfolds. In any case, Chapek was never a good CEO, in my opinion, regardless of Iger. The problem with him is that at the few moments that it seemed like he may have wanted to actually do something, and maybe he even had something to say that made sense, at any sign of pressure from anybody, he folded, and nothing improved during his tenure for sure. I just don't know if Iger can do anything to fix the situation, but we'll have to see. As you can see here in the Hollywood Reporter, that's a shocker. Let's look at this message we have here from Susan Arnold, the chairman of the board at Disney. We thank Bob Chapek for his service to Disney over his long career, including navigating the company right into the ground through the unprecedented challenges of the pandemic. The board has concluded that as Disney embarks on an increasingly complex period of industry transformation, Bob Iger is uniquely situated to lead the company through this pivotal period. Anyhow, I'm not surprised by all of this. I felt that this was coming, to be honest with you, and this doesn't shock me at all. Maybe it shocks the Hollywood Reporter, because they're not a real newspaper, but I'm not shocked. What do you think about Bob Iger's return to Disney? Feel free to let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel and clicking on that wonderful notification bell. Thanks for watching, my friends. Thank you, and good day.
I am such an awesome guy. I make so many videos.